Braden Holtby shuts down the Flyers as the Flyers 2015-2016 season comes to an end in a Game 6 loss, 1-0. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Patrick Lynn. I apologize for my voice. I haven't been feeling well and screaming at the TV for the game today. That's why I did not do Game 5. I apologize. I was also out with my mother, spending time with my mom. But I did watch today's game, and the Flyers fall 1-0, and our season is over. It's been a fun season, folks. Nice to be here. Nice to get 2 wins off against the Capitals as they head off to the next round to face the Pittsburgh Penguins. Congratulations, Washington. You guys outplayed us in this game. Braden Holtby uh, is a strong case for him to be the Vezina Trophy winner, even as so he played well. I mean, the Capitals only let up 5 goals in these 6 games, and that's really good. Um, let's get into the game. Game back and forth going in. I mean, penalties abound. The turning point in this game was the Flyers could not. They had a chance on a 5-on-3, and they could not get the puck past Holtby. No scoring in the first period. In the second period, um, the Flyers had the 5-on-3. Got away with a call. The refereeing in this game was bad. Um, Both teams got away with everything, but they did put the whistles away towards the end of this game, which was a kind of a good thing. But Caps kill off the 5-on-3 in the second period, and then Ovechkin comes on a rush, finds another Capital, and he slips it over to um, Nicholas Backstrom, and Backstrom made one hell of a shot. I don't care if you're Patrick Waugh or uh, any goaltender, you're not going to stop that. Hats off to Michael Neuvirth for coming in and trying. He kept the Flyers in this game. I think he made the case that he will be the #1 goaltender next year. I think that should be the route that they go, but I will touch on to that later. The Flyers threw everything they could at Holtby. Holtby was just too good. The Caps are just too good. However, they should not take Pittsburgh lightly next round. Pittsburgh is coming in hot. They took out the Rangers in 5 games. If Nicholas Kuznetsov just disappeared for the Caps in this series, but they didn't need him. Uh, Negatives coming out of this. I mean, the Flyers try to do everything, but they wind up losing 1-0. The negatives coming out of this series: Claude Giroux and Wayne Simmonds, they were nowhere to be found. Uh, Godespierre was nowhere to be found, except for the 1 goal in Game 4. Um, Voracek, nowhere to be found. Our stars they were nowhere to be found, folks. The Capitals did a wonderful job of shutting down our stars. And if I mean, I'm gonna do a season review sometime later this week if I feel up to it, maybe tomorrow, but or maybe after the playoffs. I don't know yet, but there's a lot of glaring problems that need to be fixed in the off season, which I think they'll address. I think we need to get rid of some guys, get rid of some contracts that we don't need. Um, but we've got the pieces coming in the future. We've got guys like Konechny and Samuel Morin and those kind of guys, Robert Haig and all them guys hanging down in the minors that hopefully will make the team next year, if not in a couple more years. But we got the pieces coming, so I am not upset about this season. It was a fun season after starting 1-8 and to make the playoffs. Come on, man! What a great year we've had. I mean, I've been in the emergence of Scott Despair. Um, Wayne Simmonds having an outstanding year, having a career in goals. Braden Shen having a career year in goals. Hopefully next year, Voracek will come on. I know he just signed a contract in the off season. Maybe that played into why he was down this year. Hopefully, another year into the contract, he will be a lot better. But uh, look, it's been a fun year. Um, I'm gonna get into. I'm gonna do a season preview sometime later. I don't want to do that right now, but Capitals win 1-0. Your goal scorers, no scoring in the first period. Nicholas Backstrom was an unbelievable shot in the second period. Gets on the board for the Caps, and in the third period, nothing. Um, no goals for either team. Braden Holtby is my first star. Nicholas Backstrom is my second star. And Michael Neuwirth is my third star. He played outstanding in this game. Like I said in the playoff preview episode, specialty teams was the key in this series, and the Capitals shut us down. I think we went, 1 for 25 on the power play or something like that. Something outrageous. We one power play goal. That's ridiculous. That's a problem. That's something they need to address next year. But I'll get into that in the season review sometime, maybe tomorrow. I'll get to it, or maybe after the playoffs. I don't know. I'm not burnt out on doing the podcast, but it's going to be nice. I know. I mean, I'm happy I'm happy with the way that the team performed this year. It's going to be nice to take a nice summer off from doing this and be back in October or September, whenever the first preseason game is. Do a test on that. But we're not done yet. I'm going to do the season review. So, um, if you guys have uh, any comments on what I should name the season review, I was thinking against above expectations. Leave your comments in the comment section below for those who watch this. Um, like, sub, and share. I'm Patrick Glenn. I had fun doing this podcast, folks, for the better part of almost 3/4 of the season. Um, I want to thank uh, Tommy C from over at Shot from the Point for all his help. Dead on Dave over at Dead on Dave Productions, David Van Cure for all his help, all his input. His copious graphics guru Sal with the Orange and Black Attack background, and from the other background for my Rockin' with Dockin show. I want to thank Dr. Deek and Jack Malay for all your guys' support. Thank you very much. Get these out of the way. I wanted to do that, but I just wanted to get this out of the way in case I don't do the season review. But Flyers fall 2015. The Flyers fall 1-0. 2015-2016 is over. We go into our 50th anniversary year. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to see those new celebration 50th anniversary jerseys. It's sad that we lost our owner and that we couldn't go further into the playoffs, but how about we do it in the 50th year for him? Um, just taking the next step. That's the key. That's going to be the theme for next year, and that'll probably be the name of my in September when we come back and we hit training camp and all that stuff. That'll probably be my the tagline for the preview show. The season preview is taking the next step. We got to the playoffs, fine. This was supposed to be a rebuilding year, but taking the next step. No, matter of fact, let me turn this into the preview season review. Above expectations, folks. This team played above expectations this year. They weren't supposed to be here. They started off 1-8. As a matter of fact, I'm tired. I didn't sleep well, so I'll do a review show later. I was gonna do it, but I'm not. I'm all over the place right now. But the Flyers fall 1-0. The season's over. Capitals move on. Congratulations, Washington. Please go handle Pittsburgh. If anybody's not, I don't want anybody winning a cup except for. I don't mind anybody winning a cup, just not Pittsburgh. So go handle your business. Congratulations again. You guys well deserved. Hopefully we can get past the second round. Hopefully Ovechkin can get a taste of the conference finals. Go handle your business against Pittsburgh. Congratulations. I will see you guys within the next couple of days with my season review. Let me know what you guys think it should be called. And as I always in my episodes, and you should know this by now, good night and good hockey.